everyone, and greetings from the University of Central Asia.
The University of Central Asia is a secular, private, not-for-profit institution founded in 2000 under an international treaty by the governments of Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan and the Ismaili Imamate. The presidents of these founding states are patron of the university, and His Highness the Aga Khan is the Chancellor.
The graduation of the first class of students from the School of Arts and Sciences at the University of Central Asia. This event is also a very significant moment in my own life, as it represents the culmination of more than 2 decades of effort in conceptualizing, planning, and building this institution.
The mission of the University of Central Asia is to bring the power of education and human ingenuity to the many unique challenges faced by marginalized mountain communities in Central Asia, people who live in high mountains.
Students of world history remind us how Central Asia, 1,000 years ago, led the world in cultural and intellectual achievements. This happened because the societies were open to new ideas, open to change, open to scholars and people from many backgrounds. That kind of openness can again unlock the doors to the future and allows us to take on the great questions of our time and place.
I, as an individual, can take a variety of SPCE courses that build a bouquet of qualifications. So, for example, I'm in tourism. I may need some English sufficient for me to deal with my clients. I need introductory accounting so I can calculate my costs. I need a little bit of IT so I can establish a website. And then I need to know something about the tourism business. No institution in the region offers you this possibility. So in the course of a year, I can pick and choose various modules and build a portfolio of qualifications that make me rather unique. And that is something that employers find very, very attractive, that you have multiple skills and not just a very narrowly specialized one.
Well, one thing is that there is no typical liberal arts college in this part of the world, because traditionally, the system of education in post-Soviet countries, it was created during 1930s, during the intense industrialization of the Soviet Union. And the task for that education was to provide mass education for the future engineers for the big factories. So the idea now is that you have to teach not particular speciality, not particular qualification for the factory, but you need to teach students how to learn.
So what I love about UCA is that we have all the facility, all this modern technology that we can use for our studies, like lab, creative studio, where we just go and do the creative part, taking photos, videos. So we try to spend our time wisely and do something productive, although we are on campus, and try to interact with the community as well by doing different projects and working with them.
Research is the other measure of a university's success. UCA defines itself as a research-oriented university. Central Asia and its mountain communities face many challenges, including the impacts of climate change, building reliant communities, alleviating poverty through quality economic growth, and advancing technological innovation. These problems are analytically complex, and there are no easy solutions.
So the Graduate School of Development is the leading research institute in this region. It's committed to studying the mountain societies of Central Asia, in Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Kazakhstan, and it's multidisciplinary. It's perhaps, to my knowledge, the only single unified unit, probably in any university in the world, which contains environmental and earth scientists, economists, political scientists, anthropologists, civil society experts, historians, cultural specialists, and so on. So it's a real multidisciplinary school aimed at studying the mountain societies of the region.
MSRI is very much interested in natural hazards and associated disasters. And the snow avalanche work we've done is a good example of that.
This would not have been possible without the collaboration of our academic partners. Through their support, we ensure the quality of UCA's academic programs and training of faculty. These partners include the University of Cambridge, the University of Toronto, Simon Fraser University, University of Technology in Sydney, and of course the Aga Khan University, with which we have a very close collaboration.
Central Asian Faculty Development Program played a big role in my academic career. Because of this KFDP program, I got a chance to move my academic degree from national level to international level. And lastly, it is because of KFDP I got a chance to gain this international experience working and doing research, and then coming back, and now I'm working at the University of Central Asia.
So one of the areas for strategic development over the next 2 to 3 years within the school is in the field of public health. There's no tradition of public health research or education in the Central Asian region. And what we're finding is that the medics and the government sector are lacking the support of social scientists, of economists, and so on. And so that's one of the areas where we're really supporting capacity building, training people in health economics, in epidemiology, in public health.
This campus seems to have everything that you would think it needs. It's got a beautiful library, it's got great eating facilities, it's got dormitories, it's got classrooms, and everything is state-of-the-art. Everything here is the way you would get it. In fact, in some of the better universities in America, they're so old that they don't have some of the electronics that are necessary and plugs for everybody to use their computers. This place is designed to make it easy to study. One of the things that caught my attention is how many of these students are not looking for an escape hatch. They're not looking for a ripcord. They're not here to get out. This is not their ticket out of Central Asia. They want to improve Central Asia. Their whole idea is, how do I make it better? How do I bring some of the things that I know exist elsewhere in the world, some of the comforts and some of the improvements that'll make people feel more prosperous and improve their standard of living? And I think that's fascinating. So many times when you come from an isolated area, a university is your ticket out. They're not looking for a ticket out. They're looking for a ticket up.